Welcome back to Dems TV. Dems TV with Damien and Bear Grylls. I don't know if we'll have any Bear Grylls today or not, it depends what mood he's in. But as you saw yesterday, if you've watched that video, we've got this all boarded and dabbed. If you've not, get on and watch a bit of Bear Grylls' brilliant impression. I'll have to edit that out. That's funny though, isn't it? No, it's not funny at all.
Funny for me that you have to do more editing.
It's only a matter of going click, click, turn the volume down.
Click, click.
Getting good at editing there. Call me Spielberg.
He doesn't edit though, he's a director.
He must have done a bit of editing.
No.
Alright then, I don't know any famous editors.
Well, there aren't any either.
There is now. Woo! Dems TV. Right, the plan is, what's the plan of attack, Liam? What are you putting on? I'll get the ceiling. So we do what we did upstairs, ceiling, and I'll do the top, and you do one wall, and just work our way around like that. We have 2 bags this morning. 2 bagger, ceiling and this wall. And then start split that up a bit, and maybe get... We need to try and get that chimney breast split up a bit. Maybe in there split up. Maybe get some of this on ceiling and back wall or something like that. And then that leaves you with that wall and some bits that we've not done. And I'll do the window wall, that bay window, and some bits we've not done. Right, anyway, let's waffle, let's get on with it. Right, as you can see, I've come to this chimney breast bit. Right, there's been a bit of a change of plan. Let me just flip you around quick. There's our Bear Grylls. We've unibonded that, or SBR'd it, sorry. We're beading up. We've beaded all round. And I've come to this bit. Now, you see this big thick half? She's going to knock that out and I didn't know. So them boards are going to be shy. So she's asked us not to skim in there. I can skim the head. So take that head and we'll skim the head. It'll make it easier, Liam. What are you saying? But when I've come to nail this on here, there's nothing at all. So we've cracked out this stuff. Spray adhesive. Oh. You have to be careful you don't spray your own glasses. I know what it comes out like. You have to better if you just spray it on and leave it a bit. I should have cut these side pieces really. Passes them. My Jedi skills. That's a good idea, Liam. Throw beads at me. Oh, right. Let it off then. I don't know how long you can leave it before you stick it on.
I think an hour's too far.
An hour's too far. Till it's tacky in it. So the customer doesn't know if she's going to tile it or what, so she wants me to skim it so she can paint it. And then she'll decide, I think, is the idea. So if you spray both sides, when they touch, because they've got glue on, they just stick.
Because they've got glue on, yes.
Gee, I tell you what, I've gone a bit too far with that, Luke. I can't move it now. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to. I tell you what, that's good stuff, you know.
Thank Tez for that.
Cheers, Tesla. Cheers, Tesla.
Where have you come up with this from?
I don't know, I've come up with it. And then I know it winds you up, so I'm doing it all the more. It does wind you up because you like getting aggressive. Oh, where are we going with this? I'm definitely, the more I use this method, the more of a fan I'm becoming of it. So it almost feels like it's dry. Do you know what I mean? Rather than tacky. But then when you press it on, both the glue sticks to itself. That is amazing. It's my favourite thing to have in the van now.
And in a plastic bag, you can spray it in, start a few.
Of course, don't take Liam on. You don't need a bag, you can just use the cap. Huh? Made me start singing Elvis Presley songs. Used to be a guy who lived in the village back in the day in the 80s when
I didn't realise that you were about.
when I don't know if I should say it really. I'm not mentioning names.
His name kind of.
Well, I'll not mention it. I'll not mention his nickname. When glue sniffing seemed to be the rage, I didn't get into it, but there was a group. There was a group of people in the village that got on the glue, and one of them used to go on the field and sing Elvis songs. You can hear him shit as well, worse than me at singing. You can hear him from miles singing Elvis. Go on, lad. We were only kids. We were only about 13, 14. He was a bit older than us. Still see the lad. He's off the glue now. He used to be big into it. Everywhere you went when you were walking the dog, there was like a bag of glue. What the hell's going on? Before the days of cocaine. I didn't try any of that neither.
Oh, you're missing out.
You better not have you little shit. Right. We're nearly ready to go. I'll just show you quickly around here. When Liam how can I get 10 beads on Liam, cut and everything and done a bit of filming and you're still taping up?
Can you hear that really annoying sound? Or is it just me?
You're slower than a tax rebate at times, I tell you. Oh yeah, I was telling you the plan. So I'm going to rackle the ceiling on and as many walls. Liam's going to get this on. There's only 3 boards on it. There's only 2 1/8 boards on that. So you should get either side of that chimney breast, shouldn't you? Liam gets that and the other side, and maybe the front or a cheek. Then he's only got that, and I've only got that. So we should easily do it in 2 gauges. It's just if I get the, what day are we? Thursday blues and want to go home. But I don't think I can because we need to get it done so I can book this room in. So when I priced this job, I priced it per room. So when I've been finishing a room, they've been paying me. They paid me a bit up front for materials. And then as I did a room, they paid me. I left some on for upstairs. So they've paid that. They've paid a bit of the material on this. So when I've skimmed this today, they can transfer the rest and then I've just got this room to do then. Got to board that up somehow. That was a doorway, I'm having it blocked up. I think I'd have left that open, me. I think I'd have left that one open and blocked that one up.
Yeah. I don't even see the point of blocking it up, to be honest.
I suppose you can have stuff in that corner then, like a big corner couch or something. But we're waiting for the, I might ring him actually, the lad that actually got me the job, he's got to put window boards on there yet. They're all cut, they just need going on. But we're not back here now after today till a week on Tuesday, I think. But then we're here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we should finish this.
We've got to put the cape on, haven't we?
We've got to put the cape on, yeah. We did a conservatory for someone, and they're having the kitchen ripped out. Where we went patching, where we screwed the wire. So-called. Still don't understand what went on there, but sometimes you've just got to suck it up and just patch it and take it on the chin. I've lost my train of thought now. What was I saying?
About the conservatory wire and all that.
Oh yeah, so we went there and they'd had a couple of prices to basically just patch the seat. They're having the kitchen ripped out and having a few things moved and they wanted a price for patching it. And they've had a few guys, obviously there's 2 walls that need skimming and probably 2 walls in the utility room that need skimming. nothing of a job really. It's a decent size, but all the damage is not done. There's a Sparky going today. So I just give him a rough idea of a price. Yeah, probably 2, mate, if I'm honest. If we do it in a day, happy days. If we don't, then we'll do it in 2. We've got 2 days next week for it. If we do it in a day though, we can come here for a day. Or we can bring maybe Monday's conservatory forward. Knock everything forward and then we're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which might be a better option. You see how the diary can alter and change? It's all part of sort of running your business, and you've got jobs that you need to do and certain jobs can be moved or certain jobs can be done earlier. And it's just a matter of working out what jobs can move and definite jobs that have to be done that day. And then you work round them, don't you? Like, I was supposed to come here Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I've got a conservatory Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday I was in here. So I spoke to these lovely young couple, really laid back, not really bothered. And considering they're living in it as well, they're sort of living upstairs. They've got a kitchen and a bathroom and a bedroom, so there's only them and a dog. Well, puppy. So it doesn't really matter that I'm not here for a week. They're fine with it. They've got rooms they can be painting. They've got things they can, like I said, smashing these halves out. They've got things, the gas needs capping off. So they have got things they can be doing while I'm not here, which probably helped me rearrange my diary. Got to do it, haven't you? Getting like an insight into my mind. Jesus.
That's where people need to be.
You don't want to be there. Jeez.
It's a vast empty void inside your head.
Like a black hole. Anyway, so what I thought I'd do is I might stick you, my camera's on a tripod, so I might stick you there and do a time lapse of me lashing this ceiling on. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like. Have a look here now. Oh yes, that's the shot there. That's the shot right there.
The money shot.
The money shot. That's the shot right there. Right, we filmed the tapes out before I press play. This is us just launching it on a bit of a time lapse. I handy the time lapse because you can sort of see what's going on, can't you? And you can see it going on a lot quicker. I've lost my head cam. I've lost the thing that my head cam goes on. I'll have to try and find that. I'm on the stilts and Liam's just rattling the wall on a bench. The stilts need a bit of adjustment actually. I'll try and do a video when I adjust them. The springs need adjusting. So I've launched the ceiling on, launching the top of the walls on now so Liam can do the bottom. So I say I don't have to get off my stilts, so you can just put the bottoms on. And then that's it. Pretty much ceiling on. That's just me now, I've started to lay in. And if you watch the pattern's exactly the same as what I did when I put it on. Right, Liam's got that wall on. We managed to get the ceiling on. We managed to get that side of the fireplace on and that side of the fireplace on. So really everything now is a dry angle. So I'll get that on now, that ceiling, get that, Tez would be made up, get that window wall on, and I'll probably get the fireplace on. Like I said, we don't have to skim in there, so we don't have to skim in the fireplace, probably just do the ceiling. And then Liam will get that wall and the nib. Liam will get that wall and that nib. Yeah, we'll get that now, easy gauge. Unless we bin it off and go home, of course. Well, that's the first gauge all finished off. Lovely. Then that was the hard one, really. Well, was it the hard one? It was hard because I was on the flipping death stilts. I don't know what it is. Can you see my stilts leaning back? I think I need to adjust them. Because the higher you go, the sort of more uncomfortable they become. So that needs altering. But anyway, that's the day. That's maybe a video for another day. Liam, I got the tops of that, Liam got the bottom, and the same there, I got the top of that one and he got the bottom. Liam did all that wall and I did the ceiling. So we broke its back really, I think. And although it's an awkward gauge, but it's not a very, there's not a lot to put on, if you will. There's less to put on now than there was. We've put about 8 or 9 boards on, and there's about, no, we put 10 boards on actually. There's about 7, maybe 8 boards to put on now. But there's a lot of beads. But then again, like the likes of that side, once you get it on, it's almost done. You just not do the front of that. Same with that. Liam's going to get that front on. We don't have to do these reveals because obviously we need to dab that and bead it. So he's just got the front of that to do, and then he'll start on that. I'll rattle that round and start, and we'll just work our way like that, and we'll get it rattled on. Get it. Right, what I always do after I've, well, sorry, let me just show you. That's it all launched on. Yeah. Liam's is all launched on. We've got all, the only thing we've not got on, what I wanted to get on, is underneath there. But like I've explained, we're going to chisel that out. I'm going to have to build a bit more and then skim it. So it doesn't really matter. What I always do is clean my handboard and trowel before I start laying in. But all it does is just gets all them snots off the bottom. And they don't dry then and drag on your trowel and you drag it on your wall. It's quite important when you're laying in. You don't want to be doing that. Just the edges.
I get the snots off. Blow my nose.
What an idiot. That's not brilliant and perfect, but it's all right, that's good.
It's the back of the trowel, isn't it? It's
the back of the trowel, back of the net, the back actor. Right, we're all on and laid in. There's a little touch left. So, Liam, get in that hole.
So that's what you made me wait for? That was your big joke that I had to...
Just get in the hole, Lionel.
Get in the hole. Yeah, digging.
Get on your back. Lie down on your back and do it. Right, here's Liam launching on. I couldn't put what he was talking about on YouTube because it was like quite, it weren't personal, but something happened to one of my other sons and we were talking about it. And there was a Geordie involved. And he kept like doing this Geordie action and it was hilarious, but I just couldn't put it on for reasons. I don't think YouTube would have minded, but I thought it was a bit personal, so I didn't want to put it on. Anyway, it's not a bad bit of footage because you can see Liam putting this, look at him laughing. You can see him using his trowel and his handboard. So he's using his handboard and his trowel to get the plaster in the right place on his trowel to then put it on the bit of ceiling that he's doing. You'll be able to see what I mean further on in the video. So he's taking his time and all. I'd have had it lashed on now. What are you doing? He does dawdle when he's putting on, but then when he's flattening, he's like fast as anything. He's faster than me. I know. Yeah, look, he's moving it around. He's putting it on and he's put it on the back of the trowel so he can get it in that bit there. Same again. He's moving it around so we can get it on the back and then just shove it in there. He's actually stopped doing the Geordie impression. It is quite a good impression. I'll get him to do a Geordie impression, but not of the bloke. Right, so that's that room all finished and completed. We managed to get it all done. We've got one more to do when we come back in a couple of weeks. Should have really took pictures when I come looking at it because it was like all old worldy and dado rails on it and everything. It looked horrendous. That chimney breast was just horrific, but I didn't, so I should have done. Lesson learned. Anyway, if you've liked the video, like and subscribe, get in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.